Hi, Virgo. Happiest of birthdays to you. Those of you who are ending the Virgo season with your birthdays, we're going to connect and see what's coming up here for the 19th through the 25th. I am setting an intention for the 7-day period of time, but you might see this video in a few weeks, a few months, a few years. It's all good. You're going to see it whenever you're meant to see it. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. And without further ado, my dears and my darlings, let's see what's coming up for all of our Virgo friends out there. Virgo sun, moon, and rising. First card coming up is the Tower. Okay. Major Arcana card, Major Arcana energy. So even though I'm setting the intention for a 7-day period of time, the things that are happening in the next 7 days are setting a series of things into motion. Major Arcana cards come up when we're entering a new chapter. It's a defining period, a defining time. So it's different. It's not going to be just 7 days, but a lot of you are going to be embarking on a new journey. I heard revelation when I saw the Tower. The Tower can come up in a few different ways. One of the ways is a paradigm shift where we're seeing the truth of a situation. We're seeing through the lies, the illusions, and we're seeing the truth. And so there could be a sense of awakening with the Tower. And because I heard revelation, I feel that Spirit is letting us know that this is the way the Virgo collective will experience the Tower energy. There's going to be some kind of a revelation or an epiphany. Something is going to suddenly dawn on you. You're going to connect the dots and you're going to see through the lies or the manipulations or the distractions that some of you have been facing. So some of you are seeing the truth of a situation, and once you've seen the truth, there's no going back, right? You have to move forward. I know that the Tower can sometimes signify something that's pushing us out of our comfort zone or something that's being removed from our life. And I'm not going to say that it's not going to be that way for some of you, but I feel for the majority of you, this is some kind of revelation. And as I'm looking at these little flames here, I feel like something is happening and you're just completely and totally mind blown by it. Like, whoa, that just blew my mind. So I see like a sense of enlightenment, like something is just very clear and stark all of a sudden, and it's changing how you're living your life. It's changing what you're doing. I know for me, when I came into my awakening, and awakening is something that never ends. We come into different layers of awakening. I'm sure I'm going to have many more in however much time I have left on this planet. But my beginning of my awakening, there were a lot of things I was focused on in my life that when I started to have these epiphanies and revelations, I was like, this is so insignificant that I'm devoting so much time to this, or that I was so committed to my work. Oh my God, I was such a workaholic, and I was working in corporate law at the time, and I was like, is this really what I want to devote my life to? I'm eat, breathe, sleep this job. It was all consuming. And it was like, for what? Like, I'm sacrificing my health. I'm sacrificing my mental health, physical health, my emotional well-being, my social life. I'm sacrificing all this stuff for what? For this? Like it just, so some of you might be putting your priorities in order. There could be this happening for some of you Virgos. The next card that's coming up here is the Queen of Swords. Traditionally speaking, this could be an air sign person, a Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius. If you have air sign placements, there could be changes or shifts or developments happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. Now, the Queen of Swords falls in beautifully with this epiphany energy, this revelation that I was picking up with the Tower, because the Queen of Swords is when we get very focused, We get very clear about what we want, and we start cutting away the distractions. I feel like, Virgo, you're cutting out of your life anything that is dead weight. Anybody who is pulling you down, who is depressing you, who is taking and giving nothing back, anybody who's discouraging, like you try to say something positive and they always have something negative to say, you're done. You're so done. You're over it. You're like, this is dragging me down. There's things I need to accomplish. There's things I'm focusing on, and I don't have any time or patience for anyone who's pulling me away from that, from anyone who's in contradiction with that. I feel some of you also may be minimizing clutter, minimizing expenses. Like you just want to feel a sense of like just space and being able to breathe and being able to have room. So anything that's not necessary, I feel you're clearing away. I feel like you're going through a massive clearing away. You may be selling a lot of things, donating a lot of things. You may be going through your finances and really cutting out certain expenses. I just feel like you're coming into this minimalistic approach to life. You're like, all this stuff I have, the more I have, the more stress it's bringing me, the more crowded I feel, the more like I feel like you guys have been feeling claustrophobic, and now everything is getting pushed away. The space around you is expanding, and you're just like, I can breathe. I can breathe. I have space. I have freedom, right? So I feel like you're unburdening yourselves. The next card that's coming up here for the Virgo collective is the Lovers. Now, this could be Gemini energy. We have repeating Gemini energy in a way with the Queen of Swords and then the Lovers. Again, if you have Gemini placements, there could be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those houses or in those areas of your life. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Lover's card can also be here relationships. Some of you may be manifesting a significant relationship or significant soulmate, or you may be seeing the things that have been obstacles in your love life or in your romantic relationship, and you're clearing them away and you're cutting them out of the way. If you have friends and family who are very negative about your relationship, you may be distancing yourself from those people. Like, you don't support me, you don't support my relationship, you don't accept my partner. We don't have to be around each other all the time. We don't have to be talking all the time. We don't have to be hanging out. I'll see you when I see you, necessary basis. And with your partner as well, your partner may be doing the same thing. If your partner has people in their life who are complaining about you or who are negative, your partner might be saying, okay, you know what? I don't have to be around these people all the time. Some of you have been making unnecessary sacrifices that have been blocking you in your love life, and you're clearing that away, and you're no longer making unnecessary sacrifices or devoting yourself to things that are not allowing you to connect and to feel deeper connection. Now, the Lover's card is a card about choices and decisions, choosing one thing over another. So, as I said, I feel like a lot of you are doing a lot of clearing, and so a lot of you are examining like what's taking up space in my life, what's taking up space in my aura, what's taking up space in my energy field, right? And how can I clear those things away to make space for the things that I want? But there can definitely be very positive things happening for you in your romantic life over the course of the next 4 to 6 months. A lot of people, and I've said this in the weekly, the daily messages, there's definitely love in the air right now. And so a lot of people are going to be manifesting long lasting, lifelong relationships. And so, Virgo, a lot of the clearing and the epiphanies that you have may be directly influencing your love life in a positive way. The next card that's coming up here for the Virgo collective is Judgment. This is big changes. This is big shifts or big decisions. Another major arcana card, you've got several major arcana cards. So this tells us big changes in a short period of time. Judgment card can be also feeling like you're answering a calling, or you're feeling pulled in a certain direction. So you're changing your life. You're changing your life in a really big way. Some of you are developing a whole new MO, a whole new way of doing things, rearranging and restructuring your priorities, your belief systems, really clearing through your list of friends, maybe even family, and just anything that's no longer serving you, anything that's not contributing, you're cutting it out. Some of you may be making big changes or big shifts in your career or in your religious or spiritual beliefs, and this may cause some falling out as well. But you're ready for it. You're not crying over it. You're feeling very guided, and you're feeling really connected to your intuition. And so you're following that intuition in making really big changes in your life that are leading to you having a sense of fulfillment and feeling supported and feeling connected with God, universe, higher self, and just feeling like, okay, this is it. I'm on the right path. This is the path. If you've been questioning your path, all of a sudden it's very clear for you. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. There's a link in the description of the video that will take you to all of the weekly forecasts, so it'll be easier for you to find those. There's also a link in the description of the video that will take you to the love readings for September if you haven't checked those out yet. And if you'd like to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description of the video that will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. I hope you guys will come back and check out tomorrow's daily message. I also do a card of the day on the channel. A lot of people have been finding helpful, but if that's not your cup of tea, please do come back and check out the forecasts for next week. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Have a wonderful week, my darlings. Take care. Bye.